Hey, viewers and viewresses, and welcome. My name is General Strategist Stephen. Welcome back to So You're Being Hunted. Phil's joining me via Skype. How you doing over there, Phil?
Did you have a moment
I
there?
had a moment, Phil. I had a moment
That was
indeed where I
funny, that. Yeah,
almost fucked up the intro, but then I
you did. You
quite
had a good
expertly
one.
got it back on track.
Got it back on track like a train that's just derailed and
Yeah,
then re-railed.
re-railed
Re-railed.
itself. I've
That's
never
it.
seen a re-railing train before.
Can you
But
imagine that?
I
That
know.
would be that. I was tell you what would be useful.
Yeah, it would be.
Um,
Could you imagine
but
that,
yeah,
mate?
so for this episode, we're going to be doing a post-Easter 2021 roundup.
Indeed,
Now,
yes.
I assume when you come to upload this, it'll be quite a way after Easter.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah.
But it'd be good to get that. But before we do start on that, I just want to say I have been watching recently your Death Stranding.
Oh, Death Stranding, yes.
And it's such a weird little game. It's very unique.
Yeah, it is, isn't
But it's
it?
it's a weird one. It's quite weird in its ways. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a unique little game.
Indeed, yeah.
But very interesting when I watch and the graphics.
I know. Pretty
Gorgeous.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're not watching my Death Stranding, ladies and gentlemen, go watch it. It's a very fascinating little game
It
and
is.
well
It
worth the
certainly
watch.
is. Yeah.
Indeed.
Very strange game, but I like the uniqueness of it. And
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima, well done to
Yeah.
him.
Takes a bit of time to
Uh,
sort of spin its wheels a bit, but once it sort of gets going, it's got some very interesting mechanics and just a very interesting storyline and setup to it. So,
Yeah.
well
Have you heard
worth a
as well
watch.
that there was a game that Hideo Kojima was going to make, right? And it would make the game give off a scent of blood.
Oh, right.
So when you were playing the game, you can actually smell blood.
Ugh. Okay.
But he gave up on that idea.
Yeah, Hideo Kojima
Um,
always has plenty of interesting ideas.
Yeah.
He's an interesting
A bit like
character.
Suda51,
Yeah,
who's famous for making the Lollipop Chainsaw game.
yeah, indeed.
So he's a big fan. But yeah, he's a good he's a good game developer. It's just a shame that bloody Konami fobbed him off.
Yeah,
which
they
was
did.
horrendous. Especially at that, he was supposed to. There was that awards ceremony. Did you hear? And he was supposed to
Yeah.
get an award, and bloody
Yeah.
Konami fobbed him off completely. Yeah, that was
Indeed.
ridiculous. So
Yeah.
he left Konami for that. They had a bit of a rift. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. But that's not the main topic of conversation for today, is it, Phil? We want to
No,
get into Easter.
It's a post roundup now. A few of these have been done in the past. We've done a few Christmas ones together.
Indeed.
You've done a Mother's Day one. I think you've done a Remembrance Day one
Yes.
as well.
I
But I
have,
don't think we've
yeah.
ever done an Easter one.
No, I've already talked a little bit in a couple of previous episodes about what I did, but it'll be interesting actually to get you now in here as well and actually have a bit of a conversation going about
Together.
things
Yeah,
that happened
absolutely.
over the Easter period. So how was your
Now-
Easter then, Phil?
It's not going to be as in depth as Christmas because
No.
we didn't really do as much on Christmas. But Easter is that time of period where it's lovely because you get the 4 days off.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's the thing
That's
that
what
you
it's
look
all
forward
about.
to.
Yeah, Good Friday and Easter Monday. You get that 4 days off to have a nice break. Just to give you a bit of a breather as well, which the breather is what I really needed because you can just sit back and relax and have a nice time.
Yeah.
Now, on the Friday, I actually went to see my parents, see how they're getting on, and just have a little bit of a session with them, a little bit of chatting, a
Yeah.
little bit of talking with them. And my mum very kindly gave me 2 Easter eggs.
That's nice
2
of her.
chocolate-covered Easter eggs.
You lovely boy.
I got a Kit Kat chunky one.
Yeah.
So you get the egg plus 2 Kit Kat chunky bars. And I've also got a Minstrels one.
Not bad. Yeah. Have you
2
eaten
packs
them
of
already?
I'm trying to make my way through. What I did
Yeah.
as well, because I got the egg and tried to split it. So I got my fingers and just tried to shove into the egg, but it wasn't moving.
Yeah.
So I was just trying a bit harder, applied a bit more pressure, and then boom, just went absolutely everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
You've
right,
done the
okay.
thing where you whack the Easter egg against the side of the table along
Get
the
a
seam
hammer.
to try and
They did that. Get a hammer, bang.
just hammer it down. Sledgehammer,
Yeah,
right?
it's tasty. They are tasty. They're nice chocolate. You just can't beat a good Easter egg.
No, you can't.
But of course, it's supposed to be really commemorative of the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Yes,
But
indeed.
still, chocolate Easter eggs are where it's all at. Oh, and of course,
Shuffles.
well, we don't because we're too old for it. But obviously, for younger kids, the Easter egg hunt.
Oh, yeah.
Where you get Easter. I remember doing that when I was a hell of a lot younger.
So,
You know,
yeah,
your
so
parents
do I.
would Yeah, your parents would put Easter eggs in the garden,
Aye.
and you'd have to go around and find them, or even around the house as well
Yeah.
to find them.
My parents used to. I remember when I was a kid, my parents used to get like a load of. Oh shit!
Oh God, bug creature. Got some Easter eggs as well.
Yeah, he's good for the Easter eggs too.
Fine, we'll give you some.
Yeah, but yeah, my parents used to get lots of like Cadbury's cream eggs, and they'd like find little ways of hiding them around the house.
Cream eggs.
Yeah, that was a thing we used to do when I was very young, and it was very, very enjoyable.
Oh,
And,
cream eggs, that's
yeah.
the one. Yeah, that's the biggest one. And then now the Dairy Milk have got Dairy Milk and Oreo.
Yeah.
Of course, Dairy Milk and Oreo teamed up together because Cadbury now and that sort of thing. But yeah, there's that. And of course, you know what else comes out at Easter? Always, it's the mini eggs.
The mini eggs, yes. Do you love a bag
good.
of mini eggs?
For those who don't know what mini eggs are, because I think they are a UK chocolate, they're basically a hard-shelled kind of chocolate.
Yeah.
That comes in a variety of different colours. I think there's a white, a pink, and a blue one.
Yeah. Really, really nice. It's one of those things.
They
Once
are.
you eat them, you don't go back. You're just like, oh, yeah, I've got to eat more of these. Yes.
Oh, they're really good. Did you get any Easter eggs from your parents? Or
Yeah, I
from
got some
anyone else?
Easter eggs from parents, and I think my sister got me one as well for my birthday and all that. But yeah, but they were actually both the same. They're both Lindor ones.
Oh, that's a bit
yes,
fancy.
Bit premium, Phil.
Yeah, Lind. Well, it's the same thing. It's one of the premium chocolates, along with Thornton's. It's a premium chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's the progress made on that so far?
So on one of them.
What do you get in it? Yeah, what do you get in it?
Oh yeah. So with the egg, you get like lots of little, like the little Lindor spherical chocolates.
Oh, the spherical
You get a few of those.
Because I know they do bar format as well now.
They do.
Yeah.
So with one of the Easter eggs, I've eaten the little things that come with it, and I've eaten a tiny bit of the egg itself, but I've still got a lot to go yet.
Yeah,
which you think is quite surprising for me, because you know how
much
I love my chocolate. Yeah, I do. I've been very disciplined with myself, Phil.
What is annoying nowadays is I remember in the past, do you remember when they actually used to put the chocolate bits or the bags inside the egg?
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore.
No.
Yeah, I remember like Smarties. Smarties was one where they give you like a little bag of Smarties inside the egg, and you open it up and get it. I don't know why they haven't do that anymore. They just put it all on the outside now.
Maybe some of them do. You never know.
Yeah,
it might be that as you've grown older, you've moved on to the fancier, more premium Easter eggs.
You might still do that. Yeah, you might open it like Smarties might still do it, or M&Ms.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen them much. That was nice. So you got 2 Lindors.
Yeah, 2 Lindors, which is very lovely. So they'll keep me going for a good while, I do think.
Yeah, they are nice, Lindor. My dad's a big fan. It's get the nice ball, but it's got a creamier interior.
Yeah, it's just really nice when you like bite into it. It's like that sort of, like you say, that kind of harder outer coating, and then that nice soft, gooey, lovely chocolatey interior. Oh. You get them in, dark chocolate, white chocolate, and all kinds of stuff. It's
my
good.
God, Lindor got so many flavours. Apart from the normal white, dark, and milk, I think there's a strawberry one.
Yeah.
I think there's a coconut one. There's a nut one.
I think is there a caramel one? It might be. I'm not sure. Yeah. Or a salted caramel bar, at least.
Yes. They've got different colour. Like the standard one is red.
Yeah.
White is the white coloured one. The dark chocolate's black. The coconut one is blue. The strawberry one is pink. Oh, there's an orange one as well.
Ah, yes.
So that's good. If you like your orange chocolate, I know you can get one where you get a mix of them all, or you can just get ones that are just one standard flavour.
Yeah. But they're pretty good.
So that's just nice to consume them.
Yes.
And then on Saturday, what seemed to happen on Saturday?
Oh, yes.
On the Saturday, I don't think you do call it Easter Saturday, do you?
No, you don't.
No.
Saturday just before Easter Sunday.
That's the one. And then, of course, you've got Easter Monday as well.
Yes, myself and you, I visited you, and we went for a good stroll.
Myself, yes, I visited me as well.
Oh, yes, that's right. Sorry. I visited Phil, even.
And I visited Phil as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so you came over on the Saturday.
Indeed.
And
we had
a nice little... Yeah, we started off with having a nice sit down and playing some Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Andrew's making some progress, as little as it is, but making some progress.
Yes.
What did we do this time? Because I remember we talked once time, and we obviously did that quest with the ship.
So a lot of what I did actually while I was there was basically messing around in Diamond City.
Yeah, it's a bit to explore. Did a few quests.
We cleaned a pool of water for Sheng, or whatever it was called.
That was it. Yeah, it is fun, isn't it? Fallout 4. There's just so many things to do. To be in this post-apocalyptic world, just doing whatever you want and fighting, just going into the various different places to discover and just clearing it out of all the enemies. That's one of the good things.
Indeed.
And then going onto the terminals and just reading all the information about the world, that gives it the lore.
Yeah.
That really sets it up as well.
Aye.
It's such a class game as Fallout 4.
Class indeed. Yes. That was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, like I say, we spent most of the time pretty much in Diamond City when we were playing there. So we didn't really go too far outside of it, but you got to get that city cleaned out and all that. There's a lot to do with just within that one section, that one area.
Yeah, there is the. It's very good, and then we had obviously some nice lunch. You had a Cornish pasty, didn't you?
Cornish pasty, yes.
I believe, and I had a. What did I have?
You did.
I had a prawn sandwich.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Sandwich, yeah, that's correct, yeah. With your a little bit of prawns, a little bit of seafood, since that's what you're very much into at the moment.
Exactly.
On your seafood binge.
Sandwich, and then after we had our lunch, we went for a nice little walk.
Oh yeah.
About an hour and 45 minutes it was. Yeah, we went all around there.
A little one, but yeah.
No, it wasn't a little one, but we had a good old chat.
Yeah.
While we had a walk, and it was quite a nice day.
It was indeed.
It started off a bit chilly, but the sun came out and started warming everything up.
Yeah.
And it was great. And then we went into Curden Valley.
Yeah, we did.
That robot sneaked right up on your head.
We did. I was trying to desperately get that device piece, but unfortunately he was right there.
He was right there. But so we went into Curden Valley, which is a lovely, lovely area.
It
is. And then there was a nice bit of the section because it was all quiet. And then we came round to the lake and it started getting really busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Curden Valley is a nice place just to go for a walk. It's, you're pretty lucky to have that, right on your doorstep, pretty much, Phil.
I know. I can pretty much walk from my house into it. I don't need to drive anywhere and park in a parking space.
Yeah.
And have to pay, money into a payment machine.
Indeed. It's good when you've got those things on your doorstep.
Yeah. So we had a nice little walk, and then after our walk, we came back and went back to Fallout 4.
Indeed.
And carried on playing for a bit until around about 6 o'clock, and then we decided to get some food. That's right. And this time we decided to go to a little, one of the little takeaways, and I got myself a chicken tikka wrap.
That's the one.
Which, oh my god, it was actually quite big.
Yeah. They will be.
So that was nice, and you got yourself a hamburger, a fillet burger with a hash brown in it.
That's the one, yeah. Because I just fancied a burger and all that. It was just lovely. Just filled me up right nicely. It did.
Yeah, and then I offered you a brownie because what we do, there's a place near me, a little bakery that actually where you can get these fancy cupcakes and brownies, and I asked them to make me Kit Kat chunky cookie dough brownies.
Oh, yeah.
I made them, and they are fantastic.
It tasted pretty hella good, I must say.
Yes, it was very, very chocolatey. And then after that, we sat down and continued with our Yogscast marathon.
Indeed, yeah.
Which we always have good time watching that.
Watching old Yogscast Minecraft content.
Yeah, the old Minecraft maps we were watching from the olden days.
Yes.
Back in
like Mario Sprint.
That's one we watched. And then you went obviously away and. What did you? Oh yes, on the Sunday you went away. What did I do? Oh yes, it's still me at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did I do on the Sunday? I didn't do much actually. I think I just chilled on the Sunday and Monday. I think I went to see my parents again.
Yeah.
I did actually. I went to go and see my parents again, have another chat with them, and have just see how they were. And then on Monday I just chilled at home.
Yeah.
And that was it. Played some games, played some Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and that was it really for me.
For me, it was, on Sunday we actually had a gran from the father's side. She came round in the morning and she stayed for lunch. It was a lovely.
What did you have for your lunch with her? What did you treat your gran?
It was basically a roast lamb dinner. But it was it was nice. Yeah. Well, it's a Sunday. Got to have a traditional Sunday roast and all that, and it's Easter, so
obligatory roast dinner.
Yes, it was good stuff though. It just tasted very nice, with some roasty spuds and various vegetables.
Vegetables.
Vegetarian tables, Phil.
Vegetarian tables, yeah.
Yes.
So while you've been back as well, you've been on a few walks, did you say? I know you've obviously mentioned this in one of your previous videos, but you went on a few walks, did you, with your parents?
Storth, up in Cumbria, went up to the fairy steps. That was lovely.
It's a nice area up in Cumbria.
It is, yeah.
Definitely worth it. Definitely worth a visit if you're from around here. And if you think about it, it's sort of on our doorstep as well.
Yeah.
It's not that far to get to. The Lake District in the Cumbria area.
Yeah. It's a pretty nice and lovely place to go. Very nice natural beauty.
Absolutely. And remember, on Good Friday, you're supposed to have something fishy, aren't you?
Yes.
And you're supposed to have no red meat.
Well, now, I failed that.
You failed that, yeah. What did you have?
I think we may have had something fish, but I'm pretty sure I ate red meat at some point on that day.
Red meat?
I can't remember what it was exactly. I've already forgotten, to be honest. But no, all I remember is I ate some kind of red meat, so I didn't quite fulfil that criterion. Phil.
I did it accidentally. I forgot and didn't realise that it was that. So I remember for lunch I had a tuna and sweet corn sandwich.
Oh yeah.
And then I just realised, hang on a minute, this is something fishy for Good Friday.
Fishy,
So
yes.
tuna, sweet corn, and then for tea I had some what did I have? Peri peri chicken and rice.
Chicken.
Yeah, so chicken's obviously a white meat.
Yes.
Yeah. White meat is chicken. I think the common red meats are beef, pork, and lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the
red meats for you, Phil.
No red meats for me.
Oh no, all the red meats for you.
They're supposed to be not as good for you, are they, as white meat?
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat them very frequently.
Yeah, chicken and turkey are the white meats, and they are they're actually very full in protein as well.
Yeah, they're good. They're actually quite good. Yeah.
Can't be a bit of nice grilled chicken.
I'm pretty sure it's like red meats. You're not really supposed to eat them like more than a couple of times a week, something like that. You've really got to moderate how much you're actually eating.
Absolutely. Out of all of those, well, apart from fish, but out of all of those, beef is the only one that you can essentially eat raw.
Yeah.
The others, pork will probably give you a bit of funny. Lamb definitely, but the worst of the lot, chicken and turkey. Oh dear. You could eat that raw chicken and be like, ooh, I'd love to catch me some salmonella.
Salmonella indeed.
Apparently you can also get it from raw eggs, can't you?
Yes.
And raw cookie dough, I've heard.
Depending
cookie dough.
on how they've been handled.
It's all about how they've been handled. That's why when you're cooking chicken, don't cut like your vegetables and anything on the same boards.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if you want to, if you've got only one board, then wash it thoroughly.
Yeah.
There was this bloody post on Reddit or something where someone had said, "Oh, look at me, lovely, nice cooked chicken."
Yeah.
And it was the outside was cooked. You know, the sort of edges were cooked, but the main section of the actual chicken was still pink.
Ooh.
Like
so, it was like cooked on the outside, pink inside, was it? Kind of like that. Yeah. Ugh. No, that's not what you want at all.
So, do you want ridiculous food poisoning?
No, not really. Indeed. Yeah.
What other walks did you do? So I did interrupt your walk.
I just think. Well, so there's one Storth, and then there was the one I did with you in Curedon Valley. Those were the ones I did while I was up north. Yeah. But they were, pretty nice. They were pretty good.
Nice to see family as well, isn't it?
Pretty much.
You've come back because you obviously haven't been back here. Up here since Christmas, wasn't it? Was Christmas the last time?
Christmas was the last time, yeah.
You didn't come visit me then, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, because we just wanted to be a bit safe with the restrictions that are currently.
Although,
very soon to be lifting, which is absolutely fantastic as well.
Fingers crossed, it stays on the upward trajectory, hopefully, so to speak.
Oh God, I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so, because the one thing for me. Monday is the big day. Abroad, but also gyms.
Gyms, oh yeah, actually, yeah, you are looking forward to that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be in there on Monday morning.
Yeah, indeed.
So it's good to see the restrictions, but yeah, it looks like we have had good Easters.
Yeah,
and it's good to have that time, spend it with your family, just chill out, relax, get those 4 days off.
Chill out, relax, shoot some b-ball outside the school and all that. Yeah.
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Of Bel Air.
Yes.
It's just a cracking time to chillax, as the cool kids would say.
The cool kids. since the cool kids back in the year 2000 and whenever they used to say that. Yes. Yeah. Oh dearie me. Well, I think that's pretty much good stuff for kind of Easter Roundup. I think that's the main stuff really that I did. Was there anything else you did?
Let me think. I can't think of much. No, but I'm just trying to think if I went to see my sister as well. I might have seen her actually as well.
Yeah.
Just getting to see them.
Aye.
What I didn't do actually, because sometimes I have got Easter eggs for my family, and I didn't quite do that. I know. Oh dear, bad news there. I should have really got some for them. It would have been a good sort of gesture. But sometimes.
Well, sometimes you don't, whether it slips your mind or whatever. But it happens. It's fine. People get over it pretty quick.
Did you do anything as well since it's post Easter? Have you done anything else exciting recently?
No, not recently. Since I got back down south, it's just mainly been getting fresh videos recorded for the channel, as well as preparing for when work resumes on Monday.
Oh, when is that happening? Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday. Already got seminars first thing on Monday, so it's going to be fun preparing for those things. Lovely.
Oh, you lazy bastard! I've already been back to work loads.
Well, you are unfortunate.
Unfortunate. What would be a good idea as well is for your viewers, tell us how your Easter went.
Yes, tell us all
do
about
for
it.
Easter?
Anything special?
Did you get any nice? What did you get any eggs?
Eggs.
Did you go to mass? Actually, because if you're religious, they have a special service, don't they?
Indeed, yeah, special services to commemorate that particular event. So let us know.
Yeah, there will be special services. I don't know when they do it. Would they do it on Sunday?
There'll be ones on Sunday. There'll probably be ones on like Good Friday, stuff like that.
Yeah. So if you are religious, tell us if you went to a Sunday service or another service on there. Tell us what eggs you got. If you did get some chocolate eggs, or if you partook in Easter egg hunt.
Indeed.
As well, which is the classic. If you've got kids, did you hide some Easter eggs for them?
Yeah.
Because I still remember those days. Yeah, when I was younger, and you'd go and find them, and you'd be so excited when you found one, behind a plant pot or something.
Yeah.
And you'd just be so excited to be like, yeah, I got one, and then you'd sit back and eat it. It's a bit like trick or treating at Halloween.
Yeah. Or did you say to your kids, no, Easter is extremely over-commercialised. Tips for Dora, milady. Yes.
Dora, yeah.
Did you say that to your kids?
It was me when we were younger.
All right. Go on. What was it?
That we'd leave our Easter eggs out, sometimes, and my dad would go and have some. And there's nothing left. You're like, what are you doing? What are you paying at?
My dad did that once with one of my Easter eggs when I was a kid. I was like, why'd you do that?
Yeah, get your own fucking Easter egg.
Oh, the pleasures of what you can do with your kids when you're a parent.
I know, you take their Easter egg away.
Indeed. All mine. Much too good for children, as Trunchbull would say.
Oh my God, yes, that Matilda.
Matilda,
of course, yes, that famous scene, Bruce Bogtrotter.
That's the one.
That's it.
She has like the chocolate box in her house, and she's like scoffing. She's like, much too good for children.
well, she makes Bruce Bogtrotter eat an entire chocolate cake.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, because he got caught stealing.
Bogtrotter. Come up here. Yes.
Roald Dahl. He's had a lot of his books made into films.
Yes, indeed.
He's done really well. Well done, Roald Dahl. Yeah, so viewers, Easter, tell us all about it. If you're religious, tell us if you had a service. Tell us if you got any chocolate eggs, or if you indeed have kids. Did you do an Easter egg hunt with them? Yeah. Did you get them some chocolate eggs? And which type did you get for them? Because you can't beat a nice bit of chocolate. It's just a bit nice to sit back and have a indulge in one. I think Cadbury they had a Bourneville one, so that would have been dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Which I suppose is the best to have, because dark chocolate's actually good for you. Well, in
moderation, yeah. Not if you're scoffing an entire gallon of it in one go. But
well, no, but that's the same with anything.
Yeah, good in moderation.
Even with fruit and veg, if you decide to consume like tons and tons of apples and bananas, that is just as bad for you as eating a Big Mac.
Yeah.
McDonald's,
Indeed.
We're not sponsored. McDonald's.
I'd like to be.
The burgers are
yes,
sponsored.
indeed.
Like to be. You're more of the KFC person.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get, Phil. But yes.
McDonald's CEO. Oh, ring, 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 ring. Hello. Yes, Andrew. I'd just like to say we would like to sponsor your next So You Being Hunted video, but you have to, every sentence, you have to include one of our famous burgers. I can just imagine a So You Being Hunted episode like that.
Challenge
Hello,
accepted.
viewers of your Reddit Big Mac. Just have one of those robotic voices, from that Office simulator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just have hello, viewers at Big Mac. How are we doing today? Double cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Let's go McMuffin.
Yes.
Yeah.
You say like it would be hard, but I reckon I could do that. Who knows? Maybe I'll take that as a challenge for the next episode. I'll do a
And
So
today
You Being Hunted episode.
we're going to be taking a look at the McRib.
McRibs. Yes.
How would you all like a McFlurry?
I was just about to say McFlurry, actually.
Oh.
Well, in that case, I'm going to take that as a challenge, Phil. Next So You Being Hunted episode, I'm going to see if I can remember. I'm going to see if I can sneak a McDonald's product into almost every sentence. That's the challenge, Phil. You've set the challenge for me now, so I'm going to try it.
The issue there is people may find that annoying. I remember the let's not forget the infamous
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I won't do that then. Only if McDonald's decides to give me 50 bajillion pounds in order to do it, will I do it.
How about this? In your next So You Being Hunted episode after this, in one of your sentences, no, let's do it for 2 sentences throughout the whole video.
Okay.
You have to include a reference to a McDonald's product.
Okay.
Whether it be their breakfast items, their normal items, their desserts. But you can't. It can't just be like like a generic one, like a chocolate donut.
No.
Because you have to actually do one of their
McMuffin or something.
Yes, a McMuffin or a McGriddle or something like that.
Indeed, I reckon I could do that easily. There we go. So yeah, that's the challenge for the next episode. Then it'll probably be a podcast style episode, but with the added twist that Red has to get a couple of McDonald's products referred to at some point.
And then you forget to do it. One of viewers to be like, "I was watching your video recently, and in the one before this one, you said you were going to include a McDonald's reference in 2 of your sentences. You failed to do this, and I am very, very disappointed.
I should be
rate this video
unsubscribing.
2 stars. 2 stars, and I will unsubscribe as of now.
Yes, and I will also dislike.
Do it in every subsequent video. So McDonald's for 1, then Burger King, then KFC.
Yeah.
I can just imagine. So, wow, this is a lot. I can just go, wow, the landowner is a whopper of a robot.
Yeah, you go. See, that's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I think it's probably time to wrap up now before we start going down the fast food rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen. So, Facebook and Twitter links down below.
I've got one for KFC.
KFC, go on.
Yeah, just when a robot shoots at you, wow, that was a zinger of a shot.
That was a single burger of a shot, was it? Yes.
Yeah.
Deary me. How terrible of us. All of these fast food puns and references that we're making. Okay, Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with a link to my propaganda channel, which is also below. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'll see you for the next So You Being Hunted episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Below.
Below. Yes. Below. Goodbye, everybody.
Hello.
No, goodbye, Phil. Not hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so I'm wondering where the Hitler aspect of this comes in. Is that an extra life? Okay, that is not an extra life. That was a fucking troll. What the hell was... Okay, let's just go into the magic portal then. Oh my god, what is this? I see there's a dev head over there, hanging from a chain above a pool of lava, with sparks going down around it, and Hitler will kill you. And there's a big German... What the fuck was that? What just fell down? I freaking saw that. Okay, well this is a unique level already. What? What? I'm confused, everybody.